Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Thursday, the 4th of March, 2021, now getting on about 8:15 in the morning Central Time. Now, there's a lot of economic data, and I'll go through that with you in a minute, but keep in the back of your mind, everybody's going to focus on the Fed Chair Powell at a Wall Street Journal symposium today. Well, he'll be asked about interest rates, the curve yield. You can count on it. That's all coming. What he thinks, what happened when we saw that knee-jerk reaction and all the interest rates shoot up over 1.6, the 10-year note right now, as you can see, well, the market's trading in the neighborhood, I can tell you that now, of 1.477, right in that general zone. So you got to keep your eye on all these things and where they're at. So as we take a look at stock indices, very much a mixed bag. Silver got smashed today and it's making a recovery. So will this market come back? And I got to tell you, see that? Look at this price in copper. Have I not been saying I thought the market would go back at the end of the day reviews to the 18-day average of closes? It owed that when it lost the embedded reading under my rules. You're off that by 13 cents. You're still down 8 cents, but what a washout right to the numbers I was looking for. In the dollar index, the market up a little bit in a mixed bag in most currencies. We have the OPEC meeting today. So far, they're not releasing anything. They have been pretty mum. Now, I am hearing through the grapevine that what seems to be discussed, and I haven't heard anything on the wires or read anything actually, but it seems to be that one of the plans that's gaining some favor is let the Saudis bring back from their unilateral cuts 500,000 barrels a day and split another 500,000 between the OPEC and the plus member being Russia primarily. We'll see. Russia wants 125,000 of those barrels. All right. In the grain markets, we saw the export numbers today. They weren't overly good. When we come to the challenger numbers this morning, planned job cuts, half of what they were last time. That's a big positive. The fourth quarter revised non-farm productivity and unit labor cost recap came in at productivity down 4.2%. They expected it worst at 4.7. Labor costs were up 6%. They expected up 6.6. Those are friendly numbers then. Jobless claims came in up 9,000 to 745. They were looking for that worse at 750. And you lost into continuing claims for 124,000. So now where do we go? We get the factory orders data. That comes out at 9 o'clock. Energy analysts are going to talk about the EIA forecast. That's going to come out later at 9:30 a.m. And as I told you, we've got those other two numbers in front of you. So a day that's of interest. We got down low enough in some of the stock indices to hit the lower Bollinger Bands. I know in this morning when we were down hard in the NASDAQ, I said in my subscriber video, this is a cover-all short area. We'll see if I made any sense with all that or not. But you got to get to that subscription zone if you want to see what I'm doing. And the way you do it is very simple. Every morning, I start recording anywhere from 5:20 to 5:40 a.m. And I review first, what am I seeing in Europe? What have I seen in Asia, America? The reports coming out like all these get you an idea, bouncing some ideas off you that I've read overnight, and then we go into the chart analysis. I start with short term, move to the swing trade. A swing trade can last weeks. It's a trade you come in and it's good until you come out, and then I talk the longer term trades, which are based on the weekly charts. I do those primarily on a Saturday, but I do match it all throughout everything. You can view our updates in one of three ways. All the subscribers will get free access to our phone app, where all my data comes right in for you. In fact, you get push notifications. So as soon as they come in, push notification comes up, you hit it, you're watching everything. You don't have to go through internets and all that. It's very, very simple. What do I cover? All these sectors in detail. Buy here, sell there, I'm wrong here, I'm right here. This is what I'm seeing on the chart action. That is the idea. What is the purpose of this? Well, assuming you want a game plan, that you've got some ideas on your own, or you're looking for advice, it fits in there. bounce it off that. Normally I'd have done some webinars, but I'm so involved now on my online enhanced courses that I'm building. They'll come out right after I do this. I'm certainly a month late in doing a webinar, but they're normally included in this, and special reports. I want to finish up my enhanced courses first. That is what drives the revenue. It's what's going to help you, I think, and then we'll get to the free stuff after that. So how do you get all this? Go to our website. Under the word research, it explains how I work on everything. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great day. I'll see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-up.